So the 2K play list is complete ass. Let me just say that. Madden like completely surpassed them. Like bad. Like I've heard the same song at least 17 times a day. And I've played less than an hour.
Love you too. Shut up. I don't like Madden. Feels weird, plays weird, looks weird. I don't like it.
I'm about to play a divisional round playoff game.
I'm about to play the Charlotte Hornets.
Hmm.
UK Sports Preview Show. Okay, basketball fans, Wiki, Kenny the Jets.
Trey was really taking threes last night as a playmaking slasher.
He took 1 3 and he hit it.
He took like 4.
He went
and
one.
He made 1.
He went 1 for that. 1 for 4 ain't bad for his build. We can let him take him in the corner.
No, in the corner maybe, but no, you don't take him in the corner.
Hmm. You don't wanna.
So I just started my job, and they had me closing by myself on Friday.
Oh yeah, Walmart called me in today, and I didn't call back.
Same.
Can they fire me?
No.
Can they get mad?
Yes.
Can they find another reason to fire me because they're mad? Yes.
Probably, yeah.
They were like,
Bro, that happened to me when I was working there one time. They were like, yeah, I called you yesterday. You didn't answer. I was like, yeah, I wasn't supposed to work, was I? They're like, nah, but we had a lot of call-outs. We were going to ask you to come in. And I was like, oh, yeah, I was going to say no anyway.
Yeah, they called me at like 2, and I was in the Sonic parking lot, like, not in the mood to be working. And they're like, can you please come in? The storm's got a bigger crowd than usual. And I'm like, I know,
wow.
And that's why I'm not coming.
LeBron James got a big ass smile on his face. He said, wow, I really play for the Lakers. This is a dream come true. That's what he said.
I heard them Lakers, they got LeBron James this summer, I think, didn't they?
That's the word on the street. I don't know yet. Not confirmed, I don't think.
That boy said I'm built like the Storm. I don't even know what that means.
I honestly forget that he's on the Lakers a lot.
Yeah.
That's not something I just casually think about. It's like, wow, LeBron's on the Lakers.
So guess who won the MVP in my GM year 1?
In your My GM?
Yeah.
Chris Dunn.
DeMarcus Cousins.
So
yeah.
Boogie Cousins,
he leading the Warriors. Steph came 5th, I'm pretty sure, or he was at the point I checked it, and I was like, huh, that better not happen. And then I got to the end of the season, and I was like, huh, why did that happen?
That really happened. The Lakers are going to be the second best team in the West next year. Man, I made my guy black, and now I can't shoot.
Coincidence or not? My dude can't shoot nowhere. He's just a biggin.
I really scored 22 points yesterday in a competitive game. I don't know why you allow that to happen. Because you're the coach.
Yeah, I was like, you gonna have.
game.
It wasn't even the beginning. It was like 7-4, and we were like, I don't think we're gonna win this one. I was like, Shane, you're gonna have to just
Nah, you literally
go
just
crazy.
with the hey, you gotta win. You gotta win the game for. You gotta just hit threes. Hey, all right.
It's because I had a big man on me, and Trey probably had like a lockdown on him or something weird. You had to do it, and we did it. I'm proud.
Somehow.
Let's go. Antonio Gates is a beast, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And no, it is not 2009.
I forced my boss to get me off tomorrow so I could watch the Ravens game.
You did what?
How illegal is that? I forced my boss to get me off tomorrow so I could watch the Ravens game.
Y'all play tomorrow night?
Yep.
Who y'all play?
The Bengals. We gonna fuck them. You better fuck them. I'm gonna be mad if we don't. Hate the Bengals. They're my fourth least favorite team in the league.
I don't dislike the Bengals. I just don't care about them because they're irrelevant and they'll always be irrelevant. Oh, he got me. He got me.
Yeah. They knock you out the playoffs for no reason. I honestly don't care because if we couldn't beat the Bengals, in that game, we couldn't have beat any playoff team. Honestly. I'm just hurt that the fucking Bills of all the teams in the league. So Malik Monk just dunked on LeBron James. So I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay. The Bills made the playoffs last year. Of all the teams in the AFC, the Bills made it. I'm still hurt. I'm glad we fucked them. We needed to. They deserved it. Bills fans and Eagles fans. I hate the Bills and the Eagles more than I hate teams in my division, other than Pittsburgh, because of their fans. That's literally it. They're the worst. The Eagles piss me off.
Once again, the Eagles are in my division, and I don't give a fuck about the Eagles. Which, you know, I'm not the biggest, like, you know, I don't like the Redskins like I like the Braves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's just because of location.
I had to get into an argument. I still don't know the kid's name, but I had to get into an argument because all of Eagles Twitter was trying to say, oh, Jake Elliott. They were trying to say Jake Elliott is better than Justin Tucker.
He might be.
No, here's their reasoning.
Got his 2 calling timeouts because he's mad.
He hit a game-winning field goal in the Super Bowl. Yeah, he beat Tom Brady. And
Super
every
Bowl
Ravens
winning.
fan was like, hey, you know Justin Tucker did that in his rookie year, right? You know Justin Tucker also did that against Peyton Manning on the road, right? In overtime. You know, he also did that against the Lions from 62 yards in the playoff or bust game, right? You know, Justin Tucker is the most accurate kicker in league history, right? you know that part? Jake Elliott played 3 years? 2 years, maybe?
Second down, Rivers. He's got Tyrell Williams. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better.
I keep throwing the ball using L2, and it doesn't. It keeps working.
That low pass.
Yeah, like on like not man coverage, but like when they're on their back, I can't do nothing about it. I'll be mad if I don't get this.
Man, why is LeBron afraid to shoot, man?
You gotta edit them tendencies.
Gotta edit his player.
Oh, Melvin Gordon just died.
He gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
So if I about missed that. So if I die in this hurricane, you can have my rebounding athletic center.
Wow. I don't believe in the hurricane. Is that crazy?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's just fake. No.
Fake news from the Trump organization.
Yeah. Just a scare tactic, you know. Nah, but for real, they have a like a warning, like it's here too, but it's not nearly as it's not nearly as bad as South Carolina, but it's coming up here too. But us, Virginia, like the whole East Coast from literally Maryland down to South Carolina is all in, maybe Georgia too. They're all in like, hey, a hurricane's coming mode. Everyone except for Washington D.C., which is in between Maryland and Virginia.
Mm.
So I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. How come D.C. ain't worried about it when everywhere around D.C. is worried about it?
So do you consider yourself from the north or what?
Yes, I do.
Alright, I don't. And let me tell you why. Alright, let me tell you why. So this couple comes through my line and they're arguing over the pronunciation of pecan. Right? What do you say? You're southern, actually. You know, you're not really from there. But what do people up there say?
Pecan.
And she was saying pecan, and I was like, well, where are you from? Or I mean, she was saying pecan. I don't know if I just said that or not. And
yeah.
And I was like, where are you from? She said Maryland. I was like, huh. Huh. So that's north to you now.
I consider Maryland north. Maryland was north in the Civil War.
Defensive back of the year, Jalil Adai, or whatever his name is. Can't go get that. Sad.
Oh my God, Caleb. I did a face scan, right?
As a black man. As a white man.
I did a
trying to be a black man.
And then I changed my skin black. But my forehead is still white from the face scan.
I saw that last night. I was worried. I didn't like it.
Oh, man.
I thought you knew.
I loved it. I didn't.
Yeah, you can do a face scan, but you can make your skin color black. Right?
Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't know it made your face white.
I don't know who Mark Walton is, but I don't think he can truck people.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the play.
Oh my God. Imagine having a 9-1. He missed that. Nope. Imagine running 9 pass plays out of 10 total plays.
I play Ultimate Team, so that's not hard to imagine.
Yeah, but this league, you have to have a ratio or something out there.
Imagine breaking the rules in CPL and getting kicked out of the league.
This is not CPL.
Imagine breaking the rules in MSNFL.
Oh, that is not what it's called, but close. You added a very random letter.
That's right.
I don't even know what MSFL stands for. Most simulation? I don't know. Alright, let's see how this play goes wrong. Damn. Yeah, I'm about to run a shovel option with Phillip Rivers. What's honestly the worst that can happen?
He could fumble.
Yeah, I'm gonna pitch it no matter what though. Okay. It went bad.
LeBron just missed a wide open layup.
Alright, what do we
I just missed a wide open mid range.
What do we want to call here? just want to let this clock run out real quick.
God, man. I told my teacher I was leaving early today, and she said, why? And I said, because I want to go home. And she said, okay. And I left early. Is that how school works down there? No.
No, but I just saw something I never want to see again out of a Madden game. We don't have class. Like, they canceled it for the rest of the week. Like, last night. Last night it was just through today and quote unquote until we let you know otherwise, but now it's hey, y'all done. And I was told we probably won't have it Monday either. I don't know why we didn't have school these last couple days.
You're about to die. Go see your family. You know, that's why.
Yeah, it was. I guess it was for people to get to go home, but like what the fuck that got to do with me? I live an hour up the road. This might be money. Oh my god, that's the one thing I hate about this Madden.
I hate a lot of things about that Madden.
The fact that you get like tackled behind, like from behind on, like tosses and stuff.
I hate that diving tackles.
Or hit sticks.
When someone catches you from behind, diving tackles or hit sticks. That is the most annoying thing Madden has ever done in the history of Madden.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings them a fourth down decision.
It's an alright kick.
Who the fuck ranked ahead of me in 3 points made? I need to know. Who ranked ahead of me in 3 pointers made? I gotta know. I shoot like 82 a game, and I shoot 72%. I gotta know who's ahead of me.
Somebody who shot Ben Simmons, 1 for 13 in his career now. Since when has John Ross ever caught in traffic?
He's good. I found that out. Like, I thought he was literally the worst player in NFL history. But he's okay.
No, he didn't get drafted. I mean, he got drafted because of his speed, but I mean, he was going to be an NFL receiver before his 40 time.
I just know in his first year, he had no catches.
One fumble.
One rush for negative yards.
How is Marvin Lewis still a head coach? How did his GM not fire him for that? I drafted a player in the first round. You used him once and didn't want him no more.
I think it really sucks that John Ross broke the 40-time record, but wasn't wearing the right shoes.
What you mean? I feel like I've heard about this.
He was wearing Nikes, but Adidas had a promotion thing because they didn't think it would happen. If you wore Adidas shoes and broke the 40 time, you'd get like $1 million and your own private island. And he wore Nikes and broke the record. So he lost out on $1 million in the private island. Like his own, it would have been his own country basically. He would have owned that shit.
Yeah, but who cares about Adidas? What? I know NBA is big on NFL, Nike. I mean, NFL is big on Nike and Adidas, but what's the... I guess the NFL is Under Armour. Under Armour, Nike.
Under Armour is a Maryland-based company. You know that?
Mm-mm. I didn't.
I knew that.
Thanks for letting me know, big man.
Placed in Baltimore.
What's Nike? Oregon?
The punter doesn't see the
Yes, Nike is Oregon. That's the only two I know though. I just learned about fucking Under Armour like a year ago. Under Armour came out. This is why it exists. The whoever came up with the idea was like, you know what? I'm so fucking tired of sweating through my shirts. I need to make a shirt that doesn't make me sweat through it. That's what he did. He's like, fuck. I'm hot. I'm sweating. I need a shirt that people won't know I'm sweating in.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge.
So Malik Monk, I heard he's gonna win Most Improved Player of the Year.
Malik Monk, the Hornets game that we got took to, Hornets were in full tank mode and tried to make him win the game for him. It didn't work. Like, they were down by 1, they made the comeback and everything, and they left Kemba and Dwight Howard on the bench. I think Dwight Howard. Yeah.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And over the middle, it's LaFell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first.
Did you hear that Des Bryant's more than likely going to the Patriots?
With those faster passes and they're going that fast.
Or that's just what they say. They say that he told Jerry Jones that he, or something like that, that he'd be going to the Patriots.
Right? Nah. He actually should, but no. I don't like Des Bryant. I think he does Bryant's an idiot. I'm glad he's an idiot, though. We offered him a contract for no good reason. And then he declined it for some reason, because it wasn't enough money. And then Cleveland Browns offered him way less of a contract. He was like, come on, man. I'm worth more money than that.
He's dumb. He was linked to us right when he got released. And then the Packers.
Right after we signed Crabtree. We signed Crabtree. We were trying to make the slowest tandem of wide receivers in NFL history. Yeah, I said it.
Ryan Grant's not fast either.
Fuck him. I hate him. He's the worst signing, the worst illegal non-signing in Ravens history. That was the worst thing I've seen in my whole life. I will never forget how I felt when I saw the contract.
Was it 4-year, 45?
It was something stupid. It was something dumb. It was at least $8 million a year for a guy I never heard of. I literally, when I saw, I was like, who is this? Because this is when fucking Des Bryant was available. That's why I was hurt. Like, I wanted Des Bryant to begin with. Like, but once we got Crabtree, I was like, oh, okay. I don't want him. We already got one. But like, we just picked him up. Like, who the fuck is this? And then I saw his career. He had 500 yards. And I was like, what are you talking about? Why? Like, why him? And why all that money? And then like a week later, a couple days later, it was like, hey, he failed the physical. I was like, woo! And then he was like, hey, I didn't even take a physical. I don't know what they're talking about. And then I was like, well, you failed something. you failed something. I don't know what it was, but shit. Sucks or sucks.
That man really tried to get his bread, and everybody was against him. Like, literally, no one wanted that man to get paid. I wonder what he got paid by the Colts. Probably like...
It was less. It was a regular ass deal. It was like $6 million, $7 million a year. A regular ass deal. Not the $84 million for 1 year.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
The Colts and the Eagles just steal our players when we're done with them. It's really annoying.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's just a whatever thing. I just hate it. Whenever we release someone, they're like the first two. Like, hey, you played for the Ravens last year. Low key. Low key. That might be the move. Low key.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And that's complete. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
Well, they really double. Why are they double teaming me? What did I do?
Rivers now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's first and 10.
The hell's that other safety at? Oh.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. Breaks through the contact. Touchdown, LA! Melvin Gordon, 37 yards.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers...
Reggie Wayne pissed off every single Ravens fan in America last night.
How?
Because he said the key for the Bengals to win the game is to make Joe Flacco throw the ball 30 times or more. And everyone was like, did you watch the game? Did you watch the game last night? Did you watch the game on Sunday? He threw 32 times at half. We had 10 rushing yards. And we were up 40-0. Stop it.
That just means y'all ain't got a run game.
We didn't. I'm scared about it, honestly.
Hey, y'all got Alex Collins and Buck Wild.
But it's not the running backs, it's the O-line. Like, Alex Collins is really good.
What's Buck
He's not-
dude's name?
Fuck Allen, but
Buck
he's not
Showalter?
that good. That's the Orioles manager.
Y'all love them Bucks, don't you? Well, I
I
think
love
y'all
Buck
was from
Showalter.
Milwaukee.
Mm.
Was this PA Crossers?
I love Buck Showalter. I think he's one of the best managers in MLB. He is a garbage can for a team. Really upsetting.
Y'all already lost 100 times, and I'm pretty sure I've lost way more than 100 times.
We lost 10-0 today.
We are like 7 games up on the Phillies.
I mean, I'm hurt. I didn't think this was the year we were gonna like win the World Series, but I thought we were a playoff team. I thought Machado was gonna go crazy, and he did. Honestly, he did pretty good. But then
Makes you feel any better? The Dodgers are bums. Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
him moving to shortstop was a mistake, and not because of him playing shortstop, but because him being put at shortstop made us move Tim Beckham to third base, and Tim Beckham can't play third, and according to you, Manny Machado can't play shortstop.
It was just not a good situation at all.
I
Not
think
according
my
to me,
dad-
according to everybody.
My dad likes to be an asshole sometimes, but he said that the reason why the Orioles did so bad is because we basically babied Manny Machado, and then everyone on the team thought we were babying Manny Machado, so they didn't really care anymore. That's why he thinks the Steelers are going to be trash this year, and I hope he's right.
They're not babying Le'Veon, though.
They look.
They are doing the opposite. They're like, fuck you, Le'Veon. We don't need you.
But he just means the whole drama situation. He just don't like it. Like, he hates Khalil. He agrees with Khalil Mack being traded. He's one of those.
Honestly, I agree with Khalil Mack being traded.
I don't.
Because, I
I think
mean,
that's
they were a bottom 10.
dumbest decision.
They were a bottom 10 defense anyway, and you don't get better by clocking up someone big ass name like that, and then not having any money left.
Caleb, I really be cheating. Caleb, I really be cheating. They lied. They lied to my face, Caleb. It's all good. I'm just gonna accept it. I'm scared.
They stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
I'll put that at tier 3. And put this 1750.
Wait, what are you playing? Tier 3.
I'm playing 2K, talking about a damn contract negotiation. I'm cheating. I'm getting more and more money.
Oh! Oh, no, my man. Oh,
The negotiations are sexy.
Kazir, my man. Kazir, man, you played so good this entire year. You know, man, my man, boy, come on, my man. That would have been big. I'm gonna use you because I'm mad now.
Now I'm kind of 90. Now I won't get yelled at for wearing LeBron shoes. Hopefully.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
All right. Winning 17-12 at halftime. Oh, over Mr. Lethal Date Rape.
Ben Roethlisberger?
I don't think Ben Roethlisberger. I think he just flawed her in the bathroom. Was like, "Listen here, bitch, you gonna take the dick?" And she was like, "No, Big Ben." And that's honestly what happened.
She was like, "No, Big Ben, no."
Big
No.
Ben, what's got into you? And people just ignore it. Like, this happened, and no one cares. It's just like, oh yeah, that's just Ben. That's Big Ben. He raped the bitch. That's Big Ben.
That's what he does. Y'all ain't hear about? Come on, man.
Oh, you ain't heard? Josh Dobbs ain't got eyebrows. Landry Jones got cut, and I forget Mason Rudolph from Burns High School in South Carolina. If you didn't know, same high school as as Marcus Lattimore. Oh fuck!
Whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Walmart really gonna get mad at me on Friday. That's crazy.
They might not, but honestly, they might. They definitely might. They might hit you with that, man. You're not a team player. You're not
I'm
trying
like,
to come in.
I was on my team day off. Get off my cock.
From the gun, it's caught. Left side, Brandon LaFleur. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down.
Maryland has a yellow jacket problem, and it's really annoying.
So he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out.
I also got a problem with killing motherfuckers.
That's only Baltimore.
I'm talking about the football team.
First and 10 for Dalton.
You like that one?
Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. They'll get 14 on that one. Bengal first down.
Wow.
Well, from an offensive perspective,
Look,
that sure was
if we gotta kill one of our own
extremely difficult
to win some damn college football games, that's what we gotta do.
It was a sacrifice.
Evolution of the tight end
Plus,
position.
Yeah, I think it is because
his sacrificial lamb,
tight ends are being
and
treated like wide receivers.
we're gonna see what transpires over the course of the season when we become the best team in the nation. And we beat up on Alabama in the college football playoff. They'll be mad at me.
I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just gonna be like, wow. Investigate this, please.
Wow, Nick Saban really throwing the game, huh? Wow.
Y'all could just line up with 10 people all season, and everyone's gonna be nice enough and just let y'all score. And we just gonna count this season as a mulligan.
Second down, Dalton. And the hit jarred loose.
What's it called? Somebody on Twitter, because ESPN posted that, like that clip, and then somebody on Twitter said, yeah, it was talking about an NFL team. Somebody versus Seahawks did that. Or maybe, yeah, the Seahawks, when Earl Thomas got hurt, on the first play, they didn't have Earl Thomas, and whoever was playing the Seahawks, the play, instead of like taking the delay game and then,
Earl
whatever,
Thomas?
Yes, instead of like doing anything like that, like calling a timeout, taking away a game, they declined it. Instead of doing anything like that, they just they ran it to Earl Thomas' side and gained 25 yards.
That's what they did versus when Sean Taylor died. They didn't know either. They fucking they ran the ball and just boom, like 40-yard game. Fred Jackson. And then the dude after the game was like, man, if I would have known, I would have took the delay of game. Or whatever. He said, I don't even...
I love it.
To get a little more cushion. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh, stop texting me,
No gain
please.
on the play. It'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Back near his goal line. Rivers. Throw left side.
Deion Sims, don't be doing all that mess.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Come on, man. Trying to get this fucking badge. They won't let me. Please. Please!
Alright, let's not give up another safety, because that would kind of make me upset. Oh, man. Let's see. What kind of money play we finna call?
This game just cheated, bro.
I feel like if I call this play, it has a 96% chance to result in a safety, but fuck it.
Worst case scenario, score a touchdown.
I don't forget what play I called before this.
How you gotta look at stuff.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
Some YouTuber was playing in my career, and he was grinding badges, and he posted a picture on Twitter. He scored 293 points in 24 minutes.
That's crazy. How many minutes? How many what?
Like 30 minutes.
On rookie?
29, 30.
Are you on rookie? Are you on rookie?
Pro.
Oh. You can't play on rookie?
They don't have rookie.
Oh.
Nope.
Is there a minute split yet?
I'm also going for that those badges. But not the hardest badge to get is tireless score by far. Because when you're tired, the game won't let you score.
But I bet that one's a good one to have at the end of the day.
It's definitely the best one to have. This is the hardest one to get. Because you also have to be tired to do it. Microwave is also really hard, but that's just hard to take it off.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yards.
What's microwave highlight plays or something like that?
In a sense, that just sets things up for big.
You gotta fill your takeover meter.
Oh.
Every time you fill your takeover meter, it's 400 points, and you need 60,000.
That seems like it'd take forever.
It does.
A first down throw coming for Dole.
And because that's considered a personality badge, you can't grind it on like in practice. In practice is really easy to get your badges. Highly recommend if you don't already.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall.
Yeah, I haven't even been to a practice yet.
It's pretty cool this year.
Operating from the gun. Dalton throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a second and long after the holding call. From the gun, Dalton.
I just made 20 out of 20 corner threes in practice.
Green lights.
Most of them, not all of them.
Practice is fun as a shooter. It's easy too.
These badges are really easy to get. Except for, oh, my bad. Pilot score isn't the hardest. Teardropper is the hardest for me.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do a teardrop.
Exactly. Because I never do one. And every time I'm like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and work on my badge, I miss it. And I'm like, wow. So I wasted my time. That's what I'm getting from this.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just the way you used to hit him, partner.
All right, I'm still winning 15-17, so we're gonna see how this one works.
Damn.
Let's get fleeky on him real quick.
I missed that word. That, whatever year that was the best year, like, ever.
With a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their...
Probably 2016. Eyebrows on fleek.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule,
Remember when Trey made Jordan Willis a safety?
7 yards on first down.
Or something like that?
I do.
Oh, boys, trying to make a point. I get it. I really do.
Man, you made Tua Craven. God, come on, man.
He's a fucking linebacker, my man.
I don't care. If he's a linebacker, Jalen Ramsey's a linebacker.
That's not how it works.
What they do on the perimeter, in this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Should be. You get to put one player at linebacker.
It wasn't because I was commissioner. I would have let anybody do it, man. Let's get out of the way. Oh, free play. First down anyway. Boy.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge.
Bro, my fucking teacher needs to fix Blackboard. Oh my god. You be scaring me, bro.
What happened?
It'll tell me that I have stuff that's past due, but it's not past due. Like, I just got a message that a graded item's past due from yesterday at 11 o'clock in the morning, but I did it 2 days ago. It just, like, every single time it says it's late, and it's not late. Like, I can look at the grade, but it just tells me it's late every single time. It's only this class.
It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
You beat me, Islamic Nazi. That means there is no such thing.
Don't fumble it. Oh my god, my man.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Third down at 3. What do we want to call? I know.
I took a test today, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do very well.
And what?
The Chargers on third down.
Business law. The worst class I've taken in my whole life. It's very boring. Do not recommend.
From the gun, Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off.
No one did good in the class. Like, no one that I talked to after the test was like, yeah, that test was easy. Yeah. She randomly made it a time test, and then she tried to, like, lessen the time at the end. She was like, alright, you guys got until 10:40. And then it was 10:30, and she was like, alright, guys, go ahead and put pens down. And everyone was like, what are you talking about? You said 10:40. And she was like, no, I said 10:30. And everyone was like, no, you didn't. What are you talking about? She's like, all right, I guess I'll make it till 10:40. Y'all are lucky.
Alright, I guess I made a mistake. My bad. Now she's the one getting mad, and you're like, this is what? How much time
That's
left in the
what
class
happened.
anyway?
Literally, the class ends at 10:50. That's why no one understands. She literally set aside 10 minutes to go over the next chapter. 10 whole minutes. Like, I don't get it. No one got it.
That's going to bring up a third down.
I was hurt because she said it's open book, open study guide, but it's really not open study guide. You have to fill out the study guide yourself. So you gotta, I mean, it's still open book, but like, you basically make your own study guide. And I didn't know that because she didn't say that. So I just printed out the study guide this morning, and then I looked at it and it was completely blank. Like, it was the terms, what we needed to know, and then a dash next to it, and then blank space. And I was like, huh, okay, alright, cool. I did okay on it, it's just like, stupid. What about, it's like, it's dumb.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Alright, let's see if this defense can hold up. 20-15 with 5 to go. And then I'm going to whoop some ass on 2K. Alright. Pretty sure he's breaking the run to pass ratio. So
I actually feel bad for my manager, bro. Like, she is so understaffed. It's bad.
for what?
It's bad. My manager is so understaffed. It's bad. Like, it's horrible.
I want to work at a gas station.
Bro, she really got me closing on Friday. Today was my first day not doing computer work, and I'm closing the store by myself on Friday.
Oh, Brandon Fells of GOAT, I guess.
She felt bad because she had me scheduled for like 87 hours this week. And she was like, hey, I know you got college, so is this okay? And I was like, yeah, actually. As long as you pay me for the hours I work. She's like, man, I'm sorry. I know you got school. I don't want to do that. And I was like, yeah, well, damn. You know?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I cannot punch in. Oh yeah, I can't even punch in yet.
Another chance for
I can't punch in, but I'm closing the store by myself.
So how you going? They're just gonna take your word for it that you were there.
Yes, pretty much. That's what it is.
Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying.
I just signed in on like a little. It's for missed punches, but I can't punch in. Yeah.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see.
John Wall so ugly.
Alright, cover 6, show 4. Do not fail me now. First time I've ever called you in a very, very long time. Because you usually don't work.
This will be Dalton again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
User lurk. Talk shit, get beat.
Talk shit, get fucked. Yeah, it is.
Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
And then I scratched his stomach and he lifts his arm up.
Following the interception here, Rivers.
Taylor Lane said good night.
Good night.
He's able to take it down to the 42.
He said good night.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make
Go to bed, let the men talk.
Ooh, the men played a little bit. No homo. Where the fuck's the stats at? Oh. I gotta make sure I'm not about to break a rule. Okay, I'm good.
The one thing I hate about 2K is, for some reason, it is difficult for me personally to figure out when exactly I can shoot without being moving, without being in movement. Really annoying.
Okay, what are we gonna call? Let's call this play. But let's do this first. Conservative ball carrying.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first.
I had to take my slide off and beat the fuck out my roof today. Cause people be wild and above me.
Unlocking full takeover is actually pretty difficult in my career. Only because if you get a foul, I think maybe even if you get a defensive breakdown or if you get a bad shot selection, it resets the whole takeover and you would lose it.
They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Tommy, get the scrap.
Pick up and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh my God, I've never been more scared in my whole life.
What happened?
We'll come back for the
I got full team takeover and I clicked it and it automatically gave me the person with the ball in their hand. So I just went directly to LeBron James by accident. I was controlling him. I wasn't doing a good job. I wasn't trying to. Man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 20.
Lonzo Ball really missing layups.
Give him a
Wow.
yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yards.
How much you want to bet Lonzo Ball is one of the best 3-point shooters next year?
Taking care of the football, paramount.
He's gonna be top 20.
Slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
We finna call it end around on 3rd down and 2 when the game really kind of matters.
Here it's 3rd and 2.
And he's got cornerbacks pressing. He's brought the safeties up and everything. This is the wrong time to call this play. But Travis Benjamin. That's a first down. GG.
Okay. They got LeBron as a lockdown, something. Because like when he gets hot, it's a lockdown symbol.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we
I feel like that's the one thing they probably shouldn't have gave him.
How about the guts of the offensive coordinator?
Mr. Hulk, if you're watching this, I'm not about to, ain't no way I'm about to kneel the ball down because he's got all 3 timeouts left. I don't know if that's illegal or what, but, just warning you.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
All right, Mr. Derek Watt.
The reason why they added full team takeover mode is because when you're playing my career on Hall of Fame, you got to play them damn Warriors. You need it.
Yeah?
He said.
Unless you're on pro.
Nah, there ain't no reason to play on Hall of Fame.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
The Lakers traded Lance Stevenson to me.
And he'll at least get him inside the red red zone here, down to about the 19.
That's why I haven't
Just
seen
a
him.
yard on the first
He
down
don't play for the
carry,
team
so it's
anymore.
2nd and 9.
What if I told you that, honestly, Lance Stevenson's one of the reasons why I came to the Lakers?
What does that mean?
That means I wanted to come because I wanted to play with Lance Stevenson. Me and him got the same fadeaway. I know because the one that I equipped says Lance Stevenson. Well, I hope it
start
is.
to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Hey, you played the prelude. What happened to that guy? Like Corey Davis, whatever his name is.
Corey Harris?
Corey Harris. Yeah, what happened to him?
He's supposed to be playing for the Lakers.
Yikes. They traded Corey Davis and Lance Stevenson for me. Wow.
Corey
I'm
Davis.
honored.
Stop saying it. Like, what's that man's name? Corey Davis? Corey Harris. Yeah, Corey Harris. They traded Corey Davis for me. That's crazy. That might be the funniest thing I've ever heard. That's crazy.
They won't give me a charge card either.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta play another Madden game.
Mm.
I think. I don't know.
Wow. Wow.
I gotta see what these boys. Let me see if. What's his face is streaming. Oh, he is streaming. And he's losing. Come on, Mr. Sessler. Don't be losing.